What's going on, y'all? It's your man C Mill, C from the D, coming at you with everything that's real. Cruising my city of Detroit. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is. Today I want to talk to you about how powerful you are. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people want to downplay your energy and downplay your essence because they feel weak and insecure on the inside. You know what I'm saying? And what really make you know how strong you are is how many people gang up to try to, you know what I'm saying, lower your standards or try to put their foot on your neck or hold you down, you know what I'm saying, but they can't, you know what I'm saying? But they'll try, like gang stalking and shit, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people will try to come together to try to bring you down. And that's how you know how powerful you are. Because the one individual is weak and insecure, so they gather others to try to come up against you, but can't nobody hold a RNS back, you know what I'm saying? So that's real ninja stuff right there, you know what I mean? Real ninja shit. So, by the way, the t-shirts are coming out soon. RNS t-shirts and Detroit is Positive Energy t-shirts. Be looking for that. Coming from your boy C Bill. You know what I'm saying? We want everybody to participate with that. Represent your city, represent your hood. You know what I'm saying? Just hold it down with good energy. Um, when you get a gang stalking going on, you know what I'm saying? That just lets you know that your energy is powerful. Your energy is exuberant. You know what I'm saying? And these turkeys and these ducks and these lames that try to hold you back, like, you know what I'm saying, you ain't really it. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you are. You know what I'm saying? And you was a threat from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they came against you. You know what I'm saying? Because your ability to try to shine out makes them recognize and realize their inability to shine out. You know what I'm saying? To progress. You know what I'm saying? To do self-reflection. You know what I'm saying? It take a real man, a real woman to do self-reflection. It take a real man or a real woman to come and apologize. It take a real man or a real woman to say, you know what, I messed up. You know what I'm saying? I fucked up bad, royally. I did a royal fuck up, man. I apologize. You know what I'm saying? That's take a real nigga to do some real shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And being real like that is good for your squad, and it's good. It helps you to grow spiritually and mentally for yourself to bring your own conscious, your own what you call it, your self-esteem up. You know what I'm saying? That brings your self-esteem up, but it lets you know that you're human and that you're learning and you're growing every day. You know what I'm saying? Because if you ain't learning it, if you know everything, can't nobody teach you nothing. You can't learn nothing. Can't nobody tell you nothing because you know everything. And if you know everything, if the cup already full, can't nobody dump nothing else into it. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, we got a few people popping up. What up, y'all? Um, who is that? Body J. Who is that? I don't know. Somebody with an X. What up, though? And that Beach, Body J, Body Jamar or something. What up, though? How y'all feeling, family? Um, yeah, but you know, to be a real person out here in these streets, man, you got to be able to say, look, man, I messed up. My bad, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? My bad, homegirl. You know what I'm saying? I love you. You know what I'm saying? I made a mistake. That's what real love is. Real love is not being a yes person or being passive. You know what I'm saying? Or being a patsy. You know what I'm saying? And just you agree to every goddamn thing. Like, come on, man. That ain't no fun. The person who you agree with gonna get sick of you, man. This motherfucker agree with me with everything. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. Can't do that, man. You can't be no punk, you know what I'm saying? Be bitch made or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be real. Go with 34A. You know, you gotta keep it real with your people, man. Keep it real within yourself, you know what I'm saying? It's just like every day, it been 90 and 80 and 100 degrees. You gotta get in the shower. You can't pump fake that. If you don't get in the shower, then you gonna smell some type of way because all that sweat and all them crevices from the previous day, that's gonna exuberate out. So the same with being a fake person. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's gonna show. People gonna feel it. People gonna smell it. Like this nigga ain't real. You know what I'm saying? He pump faking or she pump faking. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, ain't no getting around that, my guy. You know what I'm saying? Especially we here in the city of Detroit, man. You can't. We in the heart. We in the heart of America, man. You know, you got to be a trill person. If you're not, people gonna call you out. They gonna smell it. They gonna smell it, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that Ivory soap. I love that. I know strip it down, but you got to strip that funk up off you. Got to, or you ain't clean. You know what I'm saying? You been trying to buy all this YSL and this Gucci and Louis and all this. Hey, you gotta be fresh before you spray that on. You can't just be spraying that on the top of that funk, man. And that's the same thing these nerds be doing. They try to spray on realness on top of the fakeness, and it ain't gonna work out. It's just not gonna work out, flat out. But they'll try to pump fake you though. You know what I'm saying? Like they did get in the shower, but getting in the shower in terms of the mentality that I'm speaking of is doing self-reflection and being true. You don't get no realer than that. You know, you gotta understand what it is in life. What up, y'all? I see y'all checking in. What up, though? Who we got on here? Okay, I see. Who is this? Eric. What up, Eric? Gang related. What up, though? Who is that? The Hank or the Hawk? What up, though? What up, though? But yeah, these turkeys out here, man, trying to act like they try to illuminate and emulate real cats. You know what I'm saying? And it just never worked out. With the same narc that's trying to get on you about your behavior and what you doing, they'll turn around and do some real fake shit and then be acting like they ain't did nothing. You know what I'm saying? But they want you to pledge allegiance to them and be real with them and faithful to them and loyal to them. Friendship equals loyalty. You know what I'm saying? If you're a real friend, loyalty come with that. How Bill Winston, the preacher, say he did that sermon, say bread come with that. Bread come with them pork chops. Bread come with that chicken. You know what I'm saying? He was explaining how the blessings come with being real, with following God's instruction. And it's the same thing when you're dealing with people. You got to be real. Some bullshit go down behind your back, and then you expect your family or your friend to have your back, and they don't. What is that? You know what I'm saying? It's a big bowl of nothing. So you can't deal with them because you can't do something and nothing together equals nothing. Just like 9 times 0 is 0. Ain't nothing there on the other side, so it can't add up. You know what I'm saying? So these people out here, man, I'm telling you, they wearing the mask and they pump faking, man, on a whole bunch of different levels. And they want you to be blinded. You know what I'm saying? And blind to their BS. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man. You know, you ain't feeling that. You know, so you just gotta watch it out here. You gotta have you know what I'm saying? And watch out for them suckers that be trying to creep, you know? Because you have a gang of cats that grew up together, came up from the bottom together. You know what I'm saying? Same hood, but it ain't all good. You know what I'm saying? All they doing is fashionable to backstab. It's fashionable, you know what I'm saying? All this run out on the plug stuff and all that. How you gonna grow, bro? You know what I'm saying? If I'm supplying you supposed to come back with that bread, this and that. You know how it go. So it's the same thing with friendship and loyalty. You know what I'm saying? If I'm supplying you with friendship and loyalty, I'm supposed to get the same in return. Nothing, nothing else, nothing less. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that goes. It's a trade-off, man. You know, love, loyalty, respect. Love, loyalty, respect. If it ain't that, then it's whack. You know what I'm saying? You need to delete that. You know what I'm saying? Get them suckers out your life. I'm telling you, they ain't gonna cause you nothing but strife. You know? So here they go. Yeah. But I hope everybody enjoyed their holiday. You know what I'm saying? If you headed back to work, man, enjoy your work week. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody at work get you upset. It ain't worth it. They come in with that negative energy. Hey, walk away. You know what I'm saying? Don't feed into that. Don't get into the word gossip and all that, man. Let them negative entities be the negative entities. Anybody got time for that? We trying to think and grow rich. You know what I'm saying? That was one of the good books I read, Think and Grow Rich, 7 Habits of Highly Successful People. You got to grow, but you got to be reading and you got to be doing your homework on how to grow, how to do it right. You know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing wrong with that. People out here, how you gonna learn how to do something if you don't know how to do it? Learn, do your homework. You know what I'm saying? It is nice out here today. It is what, 81 degrees, and it feels good out here today. Didn't get too hot today. Yesterday was a scorcher. Yesterday it was like 90. Well, it was cold. No, the day before. Right, it was the day before. Yesterday was kind of cold, but it's cool out here today. It's nice. It's straight. Yeah, man. Manifest what you want. So you speak good things into your life, man. You speak positive energy into your life. You speak blessings into your life, man. But you can't be doing snake stuff. You think you're gonna get blessed. It don't work like that. That ain't how the creator made you. You know what I'm saying? And it's easy and simple as 1, 2, 3, man. You know what I'm saying? Try to follow the 10 Commandments, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially people that's older, but anybody, any age, especially the cats that's older and that know better. You know what I'm saying? We did a lot of dirt back in the day, and we still here, man. You ain't locked up and dead for 30 years, or you ain't in prison, or you ain't dead. So you got a chance, man. Don't blow your chance. You ain't gonna keep getting chances now. Don't blow them. You know what I'm saying? It's time for the fake to become awake. You know what I'm saying? But if you real and you grinding right, and you trying to get your business started, you know what I'm saying, and you gonna trying to come up, oh, it's gonna happen for you, for sure. You know what I'm saying? In the name of Jesus Christ, you know. It's always been a battle between good and evil, forever. That's forever been in any universe, any dimension. The battle between good and evil, man. You gotta pick your side, man. You can't straddle the fence. Or he said he gonna spit you out like lukewarm food. You know what I'm saying? So nobody want that. You want a hot meal. You know what I'm saying? So God's saying the same thing. You gotta adhere to what He's saying. You can't think that Bible here for no reason. You know what I'm saying? You can't think doing the right thing is the wrong thing. Doing the right thing is the right thing, and doing the wrong thing is the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? You can't trade off evil for good. You know what I'm saying? Just and then everybody got kids, everybody got families. You want your families to be blessed, you want your kids to be blessed. How they gonna be blessed when they say that the curses of the parent gonna go down to the kid? You can bless your household or you can curse your household. And it's by your words and your actions, man. Don't nothing else matter, man. Anything else is irrelevant. For real. Stop watching these movies and these videos, man, and get into reality, man. Do some self-reflection, man. I was a part of the debauchery on that. I messed that up. I messed this up. Okay, well, straighten up. If you know you was that far, straighten up. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's the trillest version of you ever. You know what I'm saying? Is to be able to say I messed that up. You know what I'm saying? I messed that up, and then and the default and pain is how you grow. When you go through pain, that's how you grow. Cause you go through, damn, I ain't mean to do that, or I ain't mean to say that. So you grow, cause next time you know better. But it's on your heart, man. Nobody ain't gotta explain that to you. You know what's good. You know what's right and what's wrong. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, you pump fake it. Well, you slow. So I'm just sure I know and tell y'all what it is, man. It's your man C Mill, C from the D, coming at you with everything that's real. From the saying, happy holidays to everybody. Hope it was all good. And, you know what I'm saying? Do right by your family, do right by yourself. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure yourself tight before you help somebody else. And I ain't just talking, that's mentally. You gotta mentally check in with yourself. You gotta mentally check in with God and your spirit. You know what I'm saying? Because we in the third dimension, so you a three-dimensional creature. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta have mind, body, and spirit together before you can be helping somebody else or talking junk to somebody else on what they need to do. Make sure you right. Make sure you got your stuff together. You know what I'm saying? Don't be pump faking me, telling me this and that, and you doing everything wrong under the sun. So man, how that work out? Who do that? Where they do that at? Hmm? But it ain't nothing but love though. It's a man C me C from the D coming at you with everything that's real. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have a blessed one. I'll see y'all on the next one, man. Peace. You gonna say bye?